Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, I'm like a week late. I said I was gonna post a video last week, but I got super caught up with school and everything. In my last video, I made the big announcement that I was gonna be a surrogate. And everything was kind of on hold for about 2 weeks. So that's why I didn't really have anything to make a video about last week. Um, but this week, we have an update. Everything's moving along. So so what had happened that everything was kind of on hold was I had everything else done. I did the medical eval, I did the psych eval, I did all the paperwork and everything that we needed to do. I met all the requirements. After I lost the weight that I needed to. So my last thing that I had to do before my profile was actually live for intended parents to see was for my insurance. So how it works is if my insurance covers the pregnancy through surrogacy, then that's great, and like anybody can see my profile. But if my insurance doesn't cover it, then my profile can only be seen by people um, that would be able to pay my medical expenses on top of the base compensation that I would already get. So we had to figure that out before my profile went live. Well, it was this big ordeal, and we were going back and forth with insurance and the company that my husband works for, their benefits department. So it kept going back and forth, and one person said the other one had it, and it was this whole big thing, and it took weeks. But as of yesterday, we finally have everything that we need. On Friday, the insurance department at the agency is going to verify everything, and then hopefully next week my profile will be live. So that means intended parents will actually be able to see my profile and all my pictures and read our bio, which of course I made super long, telling our whole story and everything. And then so now it's just kind of waiting. So in the meantime, I need to continue losing weight. I lost those 26 pounds, but then probably gained about 10 of them back after vacation and stress going on with school and everything else. And I've been pretty lazy, especially now that I'm a stay-at-home mom. I really just don't have anything motivating me to do anything, unfortunately. So yeah. So in the meantime, I guess we're just waiting. I'm trying not to get too excited because they said that it could take up to 2 years, which would suck. But yeah, so my profile will be live hopefully next week, and that's super, super, super exciting. So now what will happen is when intended parents will see my profile and they like us, then the agency will give us a call and we'll get to see their profile. And then if we like them, then that's when the lawyers get involved, and kind of um, well, not really. We would meet them first, and then if everything is going to continue going from there, then the lawyers would get involved and see like if we have things that we want to add on to like the compensation. Like you can do crazy things like gym memberships and stuff like that that they have to pay for to keep up our lifestyle, which I think is crazy. But yeah, so now we're just kind of waiting. In the meantime, we're shopping for houses. I know a lot of my viewers are people that I'm friends with on Facebook that live in the area. So if you know of anybody selling a house or maybe even like rent to own, we are like dying to get out of this house. Ever since we started looking at houses, this one is literally falling apart. It's horrible. And it's tiny. And yeah, so I'm going to be working out, trying to lose weight. If you guys have any tips, anything that worked for you, comment, and I'm literally willing to try anything. The only thing that worked last time was intermittent fasting, and it happened really fast. Um, and I went bike riding every day. I would take the kids out on the bike. I have like the trailer that I pull behind the bike and take both the kids out. But that's in this heat, that is a lot. It's a lot because I'm pulling about 100 pounds behind me on the bike. Um, and then I push it back up the hill to get back to my house. So in this heat, I would prefer to do something inside. So if you guys have any recommendations, anything that worked for you guys, I think I've tried just about everything. But if there's anything that I haven't tried, I am definitely willing to try it. So comment below with any tips for that. Um, yeah, I'll try to make an update every week or so. I'm not gonna have too much to say with the surrogacy, um, but I'm going to try to do a video every week, if not every other week. So there was something else that I wanted to clarify about the surrogacy. Now that I'm thinking about that. So one of my questions that I always get, the second I say that I'm going to do a surrogacy, somebody always says, "Oh, you really think you can do that?" And first of all, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think that I could. But I kind of understand where people are coming from, because when people hear surrogacy, they think that it's going to be my baby that I'm giving up, and it's not. I'm going to be a gestational surrogate or a gestational carrier, which means that it's not my egg. So the intended parents, whether it's their egg and like she's gonna do the transfer with me, or if they have one frozen, or they have like the donor or whatever. So whatever the case may be, it would be their egg and their bun just in my oven. There we go. That's the perfect way to explain it. So it would be their bun. I'm just the oven. So to me, that makes it different. It's like it's not my child. So why would I keep it? So I feel like that's not. I mean, obviously it's going to be hard because it's a child that I'm going to be carrying for 9 months. But I feel like that's not really going to be a problem for me. I feel like it has nothing to do with me, so why would I struggle with that? I don't know. I can see where people are coming from because it's confusing, but yeah. So that's how I'm doing that, and there were a lot of requirements to meet to do this. If anybody is interested, I know one of my friends commented on it and said that she was thinking about doing it, and there's a lot of requirements to go along with it. Like the basics, like age and weight and everything. But then there's also like you have to have kids already because you have to know like how your pregnancies are. They got all of my records from my last OB, and they got the kids' records and everything from their births, from when I was in Virginia and everything like that. So it has a lot to do with how your previous pregnancies have gone. Um, so if you're interested in doing it, if you're a mom already and you had easy pregnancies and you're a weird person like me and you enjoy being pregnant, it's a great thing to do. So yeah, I will make a video again next week. Hopefully I'll have some updates, and maybe I'll copy and post the link to see my profile so you guys can see my profile. If you know anybody that needs a surrogate, um, you know, swap names, that'd be awesome. I'm really hoping that it goes fast because it's going to open so many doors for us. Not only are we doing something for somebody else, but like I said in my last video, like it's something that's going to change our lives as well. And we're trying so hard to get a house. We made so many stupid mistakes, and our credit was suffering from it. I mean, in the military, we made a lot more money than we do now. So now making the minimum payments just isn't it's not doing anything. Um, but we're fixing that, and our credit is climbing. Well, my husband's credit is climbing since he's on the with income, and hopefully we'll be getting a house soon. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on everything. Let me know if you have any workout or weight loss tips, or if you are selling a house. I guess this vlog is going to be about a little bit of everything. All right, so give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I promise I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you next week.